Alright, welcome back, or welcome to Warframe's Noobs Guide. I don't know why I keep saying Warframes. It's fucking Warframe. But today we're going to be talking about Mastery Rank and how to increase it, what it does for you, and all that sweet jazz. So starting off, basically what it does for you, you have your little standing right here. So this is your daily standing for your factions. Right now I have 17,000 daily standing. I have 6,000 today as I'm recording this, but if we come over to Conclave, something I almost never play, I have 17,000 and I have rank 16 mastery rank. So you start off with 1,000 daily standing, and then you get an extra 1,000 every time you increase your mastery rank. So when you hit mastery rank 1, you'll have 2,000 daily standing basically. So that's why it says 17,000 when I'm rank 16. Other things that it does for you, basically rank 16 mastery rank is going to get me 16 daily trades. So I can trade with people 16 times throughout the day in the dojo or down in the relays. And another thing that it does for you is down here at the Void Relic segment. Jesus, almost fucking mispronounced that. We got refinement. So it increases the total amount of refinement that you can have at once. I believe you go up by 50 refinement every level. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the correct number. And then another thing over at the mod station, when you get into the late game, you're going to need to be certain mastery ranks for your Riven mods. So it's another huge thing. And I believe that the Riven capacity actually goes up every time you master rank. I could be wrong on that. I'm not exactly sure on that, because every time I've gone up a master rank, it says mod capacity increased by 1. I don't know if that's Warframe, like weapon and like those type of that mod capacity, or like your Riven capacity. I don't know. It's one of those. That's something I'm not too sure about yet. I guess I could have Googled it by now, but it's just, I never really bothered to Google it. But whenever you rank up in your master rank, it says mod capacity increased by +1. So I'm assuming it's one of the two that I just mentioned. And then the most obvious thing that that most people are probably going to be using their master rank for, or at least like using it for like goals, like I want to get to master rank 8 and this is why, is mainly the weapons. So certain weapons in the game actually require you to be certain mastery ranks in order to like even build them. So I believe the highest one that I saw was rank 14 for the Euphona Prime. I don't think it goes any higher than that, but that was the last time I bothered to look at mastery rank for weapons was, I don't know, like 2 months ago. So I don't see anything in here that's mastery rank locked. So I'm pretty sure I have everything unlocked. And the last thing that I unlocked was the Euphona Prime at 14. So there might be some higher stuff that I just don't know about, but certain weapons, like I said, require you to actually have certain mastery ranks. So just keep that in mind when you're scrolling through looking for like weapons that you want to try out, or just weapons that you want to main, stuff like that. So that's the main thing that people, at least new players, like do with mastery rank. So this is going to be the easiest way to rank up your mastery rank, and that's with Warframes, Arc Wings, and your Sentinels, or your companions, your Kubros, your Kavats, that type of thing. So basically the way that the mastery rank system works is every time you get one item to level 30, so let's say you have Gara, and you get Gara from level 0 to level 30, you're gonna get mastery rank XP. Same thing for weapons, same thing for melees, arc wings, like I said, sentinels and kubros and kavats too. But the thing with your warframes and your arc wings and your companions, I'll just go with that, is they get you double the amount as your weapons. So your weapons get you 100 XP per level, so that's 3,000 XP in total from rank 0 to 30. And your warframes, your arc wings, and your companions get you 200 XP per level, so you get 6,000 per those. Now this might change in the future, I don't know, so this video might be obsolete, you know, in one of the next coming updates or something like that, and I have no idea. So just keep that in mind. That might change the way that XP for mastery rank works in the future. But for now, as I'm making this, you basically get more XP for warframes, arc wings, and companions. So just keep that in mind while you're like looking for stuff to build. That's going to get you the most for your mastery rank. But to even it out, there are a lot more weapons than there are warframes and companions and arc wings. So kind of makes sense. So like I said, getting an item from level 0 to level 30 will get you the mastery rank XP, but a lot of players that are new to the game probably know this. Maybe if you didn't, then you can actually come to your Warframe, and if you have a Forma under polarization, you can basically add a new mod slot or mod polarity, whatever you want to call it, into your Warframe, and what that's going to do is actually reset your Warframe's rank to 0, but it's going to give you a new polarity spot to increase the amount of mods that you can put on it, make it just very slightly powerful, or very slightly more powerful. So you would think that since your Warframe has been reset to rank 0, that it'll get you Master Rank XP again. But from everything that I've read and everything that I've looked at and everyone that, you know, I've heard speak about Master Rank, that doesn't actually do anything for you. And it kind of makes sense to me. A lot of my friends think it's fucking ridiculous that it doesn't, but to me, Mastery Rank, it's called Mastery Rank for a reason. You're mastering everything. So if you actually come to your thing right here, your name, hit escape or pause, whatever, go to your name, show profile. You go to equipment, and it'll actually tell you how many items you've mastered in the game. So I have 162 out of 394 complete. So almost halfway done with the game. So you can click on the individual tabs. You can sort by name, or you can sort by progress. Right here, scroll down. I almost basically have all the Warframes done. I only need just 2 rows basically of Warframes to complete, and then I'm completely done with the Warframes. But as you can see, it says Excalibur max rank, Frost max rank. So if I grab another Frost or I grab another Excalibur and I try to rank that up, I'm not going to get anything for it because I've already completed them. Same thing goes for your weapons, your melees, your companions, your so this is what they're called. The Kuvras and the Kavats are called companions, and then these are just called sentinels. That's annoying. Why can't they all just be called companions? And then your Archwing weapons, and your Archwing melee. So, like I said, it all counts. Your Archwing, your companion, your sentinel, and your Warframe, they're going to get you the most, but there are a lot more weapons in the game. So that is basically it, though. I don't think I missed anything. Oh wait, no, I think you have to reach a certain, I forgot which mastery rank it was. I think it's the highest mastery rank, I think. 24 right now. I think once you reach the highest one, you can actually get higher levels, like higher leveled enemies in the Simulacron. If you don't know what the Simulacron is, or I think I'm pronouncing that right, it's basically an area in the relay that you can go to and actually test out weapons on like specific enemies. So you can spawn up like a level 100 infested like healer or whatever the fuck they're called, and test out, see if your weapon actually deals decent damage on it before you take it into the real deal like missions. So I think the higher you go in your master rank, the higher level enemies you can test out in the Simulacron. I swear to God, I'm butchering the name of the place. I don't think it's called the Simulacron. I don't know, I never use it, so fuck if I know, but I'm pretty sure that is everything for Master Rank. I hate to think that I've missed something, but I don't think I did. Honestly, I like the way that the Mastery rank system works, but I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Me and my friends were talking about this the other day, and I don't know if anyone's ever played Diablo 3 before, but I think this would be like a cool addition to add. I'm just throwing this in at the end here because, I don't know, I want to see what other people think about it, if they have any opinion about it. But if you've played Diablo 3 before, they got this like Paragon system where you just continuously rank up and you get ever slightly so powerful. It's very slight, like, in the amount of power that you get for increasing it, because it's an infinite amount of levels basically. So you can't fucking gain like a fucking new perk every time you fucking level up, but you can get just very slightly powerful, basically. Spending too much time explaining that, but I thought it'd be cool to add like I thought that'd be cool to have something like that in Warframe. I don't know if that's just me, like, just to keep your mastery rank like in there as like your main thing, like that's your rank, I guess. But it'd be cool to have like a Paragon rank for each individual items, and like the more you use that item, the like more slightly powerful it gets over time. I don't know, that might be too hard to do for Warframe, but I thought it'd be like cool, because then you'd get to see like, I don't know, someone's average Paragon rank, and you get to see like which weapons people like using the most. I guess they already kind of have that with the Riven system, because there are some Rivens that are like extremely hard to get for weapons that everyone uses, and then the weapons that no one uses, the Rivens are really easy to get. So I don't know, I just thought some like type of like Paragon system for individual items would have been cool, but I don't know, I just felt like throwing that in at the end there because I wanted to see what people thought about that. Maybe this has already been brought up in like a thread or something. I have no idea. Just a thought that me and my friends were talking about. But like I said, I don't think I missed anything for Mastery Rank. So if you sat through and listened to that little thought that I brought up at the end, then yeah, but that's basically it for the video. I'm gonna be trying to do these as regularly as I can, since I'm done with the Plains of Eidolon videos. I don't want to make the same stuff that everyone else was making, like how to kill the Eidolon. There's already like hundreds of videos on how to do that, so there's really no point in doing it. I just did a couple of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna be back to doing these basically. So if this is your thing, if you're new to Warframe and you want some help getting through it or figuring out what the hell to do for some items or some things, feel free to subscribe. Although I am not the greatest player, I'm pretty high master rank, not completed, but I still consider myself the noob of the game, so just keep that in mind if you're subscribing for like Warframe, like mega tips. Not gonna be anything mega, just some tips for noobs basically. But other than that, I'm gonna stop rambling. I always do this when I don't make videos for a long time. So I'll see you guys in whatever the hell I do next.